Hey folks, I'm Nicole Gilbert, and this is week 13 of the Sampler Spree Slow Along. In this video, we are doing block number 48, The Dutch Windmill, from Susan Aki's phenomenal book, Sampler Spree, and you can find that on page 42. And so with this block, it's so cute and so dainty. We do use half square triangles, so if you need a refresher on making half square triangles, there is a link in the description of this video that will help you out on that. So we are kind of coming from this point forward as if we've constructed our half square triangles already. And the first thing that we want to do is really lay the block out in how it's going to look. This one is one of those ones where you have to have really good attention to detail, simply because there's only two pieces. You've got these bars, and then you've got your half square triangles. And how you place the half square triangles is what gives you the appearance of the windmill. And so if even one of these half square triangles is facing the wrong direction, you lose the entire look that you're going for, which can be a bummer. We don't want to do that. Okay. So I place the half square triangles first, I get that windmill going, and then I place my bars. And what we're gonna do in this construction of this block is we're gonna break this up into 4 quadrants. So it's gonna be like one blade of the windmill and its bar. And that's how we're gonna construct this all. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to chain piece the bars, the blades of the windmill. So these two half square triangles together, these two, and so on and so forth. Okay, so we're gonna chain piece those, press them, come back, and then construct the rest of the quadrant, okay? Okay, so now once our fan blades are, and I keep referring to them as fan blades because again, this is called the windmill block, so it's just how I can keep track in my head. Once the fan blades are completed, it's time to address each of the quadrants, which is a blade and a bar. And so we're just gonna go ahead and sew together all of our blades and bars. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing as I'm putting mine together is that I did not choose high contrast enough fabrics. So I thought, okay, well, this is cream, this is a black background. I mean, how much more high contrast can you get? But I have these large cream colored poinsettias on my black background. And so the fact that this isn't stark white, that it's more creamy, and then these poinsettias are creamy, I'm getting a little bit of wash there, and I'm a little disappointed. It's a very cute block, and I don't think that my fabric choices did this any justice. And if I'm being 100% honest, I'm a little annoyed. So just wanted to throw that out there. If you haven't constructed your block, be sure to pay close attention to that because mine is a little too busy for the impact that this block can have. All right, so now we're down to the final seam. We're just gonna attach this top to the bottom and your windmill will be good to go. I'm super upset about how mine looks, by the way. Like sewn perfectly, everything's straight, everything's fine, but fabric choice really got me on this one, guys. It happens to the best of us. All right, there you have it, folks. And this is Windmill from Sampler Spree Slow Along. And some of you might be wondering if I plan on redoing this block because I am kind of openly disappointed with my fabric choices. And my answer to that is no. Here's why. This quilt is going to have 100 blocks on it and some beautiful double sashing. In the grand scheme of the quilt, this isn't going to make a big impact. The beauty of this quilt is that the construction is fun for you because each of these blocks are so cute individually, but the impact of the quilt is how they all play together, and this is going to fit beautifully with the rest of the blocks. So it didn't end up being my favorite block. Hopefully your fabric choice is spot on and it becomes your favorite. Either way, use hashtag Sampler Spree Slow Along, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.